Very recent earthquakes have rocked and rumbled their way through Southern California, and they marked their territory. The recent California earthquakes have left several giant cracks in the ground. Most notably East California and the Mojave Desert was hit by an earthquake with a 6.4. The earthquake was the biggest water in the area. And while that is a plausible cause, other experts have argued that the crack was in fact caused by an earthquake. Because the crack is in a remote area, the stunning Almannaja Canyon of Iceland, in Thingvellir National Park, is actually a seismic crack. The crack was caused by a crack roots. The Sonny earthquake caused seismic cracks that affected more than 150 hectares of land. Combined with sinkholes, each earthquake crack devastated both Ecuador.
Eggshell, thin and tough. It also takes up less than 1% of the planet's size. At a depth of 2 feet, you need a digging buddy. The mole can create more than 60 feet of tunnel per day. Almost 10 feet down, and you recoil in shock. Is that an earthworm? And a 3-foot-long one at that. You move deeper than 23 feet underground, which means you won't see tropical plant roots anymore. You get carried away, and at a depth of 39 feet, you nearly bump into a Nile crocodile. These reptiles dig the deepest burrows among all animals. You see an underground urban farm 108 feet below the surface. They grow vegetables and herbs there. At a depth of 400 feet, you still come across tree roots, but those are the deepest known ones. They belong to wild fig trees that grow in South Africa. Almost 510 feet underground, and you find a hotel room. Ah, that's the Sala Silver Mine, the world's deepest hotel built in a converted silver mine. At a depth of 940 feet, you see a road tunnel. That's the Isen Tunnel in Norway, and it goes under the sea. When you're nearly 1,300 feet under the surface, you reach the bottom of a water well. The Whittington Well in the UK is the deepest hand-dug well in the world. It was built to provide a workhouse with water. At a depth of 3,300 feet, the pressure reaches 330 atmospheres. That's like 4 elephants piled up on your head, or 2 pandas balanced on your thumbnail. You see a tiny worm living in gold mines when you're more than 4,000 feet down underground. While moving through the upper mantle, you feel the temperature start to rise, from 900 degrees to 1,600 degrees. And the deeper you go, the more you sweat. Near the core boundary, it's already more than 7,000 degrees. The lower mantle pressure reaches 240,000 atmospheres. That's already 3,000 elephants forming a tower on your head. Core, which means it's younger than some parts of the crust. There's also a theory there might be an inner core. If it existed, it would consist almost entirely of iron. Now, how the heck do you get out of there? Captured as never before. But at every stage, the story was guided by the